What's going on, everybody? Jeff Holiday here, and we are back playing some All the Mods 9. And tonight we're going to be doing something I've been wanting to do for a while. We are going to get into advanced generators. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. I've done a little bit of cleaning and some proactive planting of some more magical crops. We now have, we already had the coal. We got some lead, invar, silver, and electrum. And then over here, we have platinum. Yep. And also, I need to fix this one because it needs to dump in there. Is it doing it? Oh, yeah. I should probably fix that to that. Okay, sweet. Yep, there we go. Okay. Cool. So, advanced generators. We know that using blaze rods, we can feed it into a certain type of generator, which is called a heat exchanger. Heat exchanger will make steam, and then we're going to be making a steam turbine that will eat the steam, turn into power. That's the idea. That's the current idea. This means also that we will no longer be using lava as a source of energy necessarily for any of this. And we will be pretty much otherwise kind of done with a lot of this stuff. We won't need the sag mill. We won't need mechanical squeezer. We will still need this crafter. I was kind of looking around at this thing, trying to figure out how I want to do this. Because I don't have a whole lot of room. I have my my little like kind of setup here, and I've got this thing here. I feel like I might need to redesign like everything, like move all of this stuff over in order to have enough space to make this power generator system. Or alternatively, what I could do in theory is I could move this power system, like take this out. And I can't believe I didn't think about doing this before. And instead, have it come down, because it's directly underneath this. And have it come down and be a system that kind of feeds downward into this into a turbine right here. And then we'll plug in our power there. It's not a bad idea. And also, I mean, I have so much space down here that I'm not using yet. I do plan to. But then what am I going to do up here? Like, I kind of like being up here. I like the aesthetics of being up here a little bit more. Okay. Well, let me explain why this is happening in the way that it is, okay? So the main reason why this is happening ultimately comes down to I need to be able to get some Greg Tech ores. And I don't want to mine because I'm more of a casual player. And the easiest ways to do this is either with a quarry or with a mining laser. And I'm thinking we're going to do a mining laser. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. So we're just going to go ahead and take all of this stuff out. We don't need this stuff right now. That too, and that, and that. And we are going to have to keep this. We're going to replace this with pipes because they're low latency, and I'm not having to squeeze a bunch of stuff into it. For the purposes, do I have enough space to just drop some things in here? This one has a bunch of integrated dynamic stuff. It's kind of messy in here right now, but, you know, it is what it is. And I'll throw my conduits back into my backpack. Sweet. Got it. Also, no idea where to put these smithing templates. I don't even know how to use them. I've never done it. It's just never come up. It's never come up. Okay, great. So, that's going to be a problem. Because we are going to be going straight down this way. So we need to move some stuff. But all we have to move is effectively, because we're just going to put a little flux plug on this to keep this powered. It's just going to go in a single item pipe straight down. So let's move our dense cable, which I don't even know if we're going to end up needing a dense cable for all this. I don't see anything over here being more than like, I don't know, 6 drives. Maybe more? I don't know. Maybe. But, oh, no. Oh, good. I was like, oh, no. Do I have to go through and make all, oh, I don't want to make all that stuff again. Cool. Let's grab our item pipes. We're going to go boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now, with that in mind, I'm going to end up doing... We need pipe wrench and an advanced pipe upgrade. And we are going to need a flux plug. Do I have one on me? Flux... Or flux point. Yeah. I need a flux point. That's what I need. So let's take that off. Boom. Thank you. We'll throw this onto here. Boom. Awesome. That should keep that powered. All right. And this will be a pole. And we can throw pipe upgrade in there. Sweet. Cool. All right. Let's build some machines. First and foremost, we need our heat exchange controller. I don't know how to make any of that stuff. Well, what we're going to do, I think we're just going to make this by hand. I know we need at least 2 of those. We need 1 of these. We need 1 of these. Boom. Heat exchange controller. Cool. Now, when you hover over it, it tells you what you need. Item output port, item input port, fluid intake valve, redstone control module. We're going to need all this stuff. Item... what do we need? An item output port? No, we don't. We don't need... Oh, no, we do. Because this will, if I'm not mistaken, this will generate obsidian, which we will probably just void. We don't really need to have we don't need any more obsidian than we can already produce. So let's see. We need a fluid intake valve. Here's one right here. Cool. Let's get another one of these. Iron frame. Boom. Fluid intake valve. I just need to make a bunch of this. I have so much of this iron essence that it's just, I'm not even worried about it right now, which is pretty great. I like it when I don't have to worry about things. Fluid output valve. Gonna need some more of these. Let's make just a bunch of these. There, good. Okay, input, output, fluid. We don't need a redstone control. No, this one's not going to generate flux. So we do need we need the item inputs and outputs. That's what we need. Item input port. Boom. Item output. Outputin. It's around here somewhere. Item out inputin. Item output. Got it. Cool. So we got our basics. Fluid goes in, fluid goes out. Item goes in, item goes out. Don't need a redstone control module because it's always going to be on. Do we need a sensor module? I don't think so. I think what we need now is just a bunch of heat exchangers. Now, I'm not sure how many of these I'm really going to need. You can get up to 50, which is bananas. But I'm not really sure how many I'm going to need. So I'm just going to make a bunch. Made 5? All right. Yeah, we'll start with that. We will start with that. So, heading down here, one of the really cool things about this mod that I personally really love is that it is shapeless. These are multi-block structures. Let's see, we're going to need an item input, which is going to be on the top. These are multi-block structures that have no set parameters by which they have to be built, which is pretty cool. We're also going to go ahead and put our fluid intake valve up on top too. Boink. We're going to end up putting our fluid output valve on the bottom. And then, what else do we need? Item output port will be also on the bottom? Or on the top? On the top. Yeah. That'd be fine. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Probably need the control on it, right? Probably. Yeah, probably. It's the only bad part about this creative flight is it takes forever to break things. Come on. Any day now. It's totally fine. I'm not even worried about it. Look, I got all day. Thank you. Boom. That is now officially a machine. Now, I think I'll end up making another 4 of these heat exchangers just to make it bulk out and kind of, look like a proper thing. You know what? I just realized something. I am wrong. This doesn't take blaze. It does take lava. Oh. That's okay. We can reset up our lava production over in here, up at the top, and we'll just replace this with fluid pipes. Yeah. That's not a problem. That's totally fine. We'll reestablish that. So we're gonna need 2 fluid intakes, I guess, because it's gonna have to be water. Yeah. We do not need an item input port. Nope. We will need this item output port, but what we're going to do is we're going to stick it right here, and we're going to make another fluid input port. It'll come down, it'll go over, boom, boom, and then we'll also put a kitchen sink that dumps into there. Yes. Cool. All right, I'm going to do that real quick, and I'll show you what I got when I get back. Okay, so we're back up here. I basically set this thing back up. I think it's working okay. I think it is. Pretty sure. I mean, it's stomping. Just doesn't really seem to have to use that much, which is actually really, really cool. Put up the Naotic cell again to make sure these machines stay charged. It's got a little flux point on it to make sure it stays powered from the main system. Not bad. Okay. So, in theory, this should be set up. Now, I made those extra heat exchangers, not a big deal. Up here, we've got a sink that is dumping water in. Right here is an item output port that will just dump all the extra obsidian coming out of the system. And here is our water, or our magma line coming down into this thing. So, if we click on it, you can see we're full of lava, full of water. It's generating obsidian slowly. It's got 16 buckets of steam. Okay, cool. Now here's where we find out how good this system's going to be. Let me get one of these. Okay. So we're going to hook this up to this. Right now it's a steam turbine controller. I've got the fluid intake valve here, a flux generator here for being able to pull power out. And I built 3 of the composite turbines. I'm at a point where I don't have to do the lower tier turbines. I can do the straight up composites, which is great. So we're not getting any steam yet, as you can see, because we have to turn it on. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. And it is generating. It's generating 300 FE a tick, which is pretty good. But it's not enough. Definitely not enough. It also has no internal buffer. This makes, I don't remember, generating 89,000 FE a tick. Huh. Interesting. So this is now full, so it stopped running. I have never used this mod before, But I know that we need to be able to store some power in it, so I'll have to make some of these high-density power capacitors. That's just signal them, that's pretty easy. You can make it with copper, silver, and redstone. It's not that big of a deal. And I'm going to basically have to increase how many turbines we have. You can have up to 50, but that'll make 50,000 FE a tick. That's still less than this thing produces. This thing is insane. This thing's a monster. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Well, let's see what I can get it up to and see what this system can handle, just for the sake of trying it out. That's what I'm curious about. And then we'll see if it's going to be able to power an ore laser, because that's the goal. We need some Greg Tech stuff. Also, I need to fill all this in and make it look kind of cool. So I'm going to go ahead and go do that and kind of spruce up the base a little bit. See about putting some more turbines in. Obviously, we're not going to do 50 because they're not going to fit there. And why would I waste so much space trying to use this system when I could just make a bunch more of these? That's totally self-sufficient and requires 0 resources, just some time to set up, Like, this is bananas. This thing is seriously bananas. I'm so impressed with how fast. Like, look, I have a backlog of even just my fuel. This is ridiculous. I don't know. All right, well, I'll be back. I'm gonna see how much of this I can squeeze in here, and then we'll see what we can do with it. Be right back. Well, I gotta tell you guys, I am not impressed. I mean, I feel like if I was to drop all 50 heat exchangers onto this thing, maybe it might produce something. But so before I added the extra 9, I was only making about 1,000 millibuckets a tick, right? So that's not great. Especially because adding those just added that much to it. However, when I did, if the number's the same coming out as is going in here, that means it's at least kind of like stabilized. It's maximizing out what it's using. And I'm still only making 3,445 FE a tick. Even if I can make enough steam to be able to max this thing out, keep in mind, I'm still only going to be able to make 50,000 FE a tick. And look at how big this thing is. That's huge. That is huge. That is a big boy. And it's all just to be able to try and power this ore laser. Whereas by comparison, we come over here, 89,000. Just boom. Stabilized. No muss. No fuss. Done. Yeah, I don't even know why I would even bother. I really don't. I don't know why I would bother with this mod. But you know what? It's working. It is currently working, and it's a mod that we are trying out. It's interesting. Don't get me wrong. I like the mod. I think it's really cool. But as far as what we're trying to do, go big or go home kind of stuff, it's kind of underpowered. And I don't know if that's really what we're going to do. So what I think I'm going to do instead is I'm going to leave it as is, and we're going to try running the mining laser off of it once we build a mining laser. I don't think we can make a max level mining laser. I guess there's a way using mining lasers you can give it something like 36 of the, let's see, because you have to have a ore laser base, and then you can add, I think it's up to 36 laser drills pointed at the thing. We are not doing that. I am not interested at the moment in having to set up all of the auto crafting to be able to do that. Not really what I want to do, but we will set up the base just so we can start experimenting with what kind of stuff we're going to get, see if we're even going to get some Greg Tech ores. So I'm going to start doing some legwork and getting some of this stuff built, and I'll bring it back and we'll test it out. We'll see how this thing is going to do. Maybe it'll be great. Maybe it'll be a bust. I don't know. We'll find out. Okie dokie. So I thought I'd bring you back because I wanted to do something that I haven't really done yet. What I want to do is I want to pick a spot, probably somewhere right around here. Yeah, this will work. This will work. I don't know why I took that though. I'm gonna need that. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up auto crafting for dissolution chambers. So we're going to go ahead and throw one down there. I'm going to throw one right here. And this whole thing is going to be so I can auto craft making. What are they called again from industrial foregoing? At industry. Industrial. Let's see. Dissolution chamber. Let's say. Okay. Things that you can make with the dissolution chamber. And for the most part, until we get into there's a special type of gas, which is a real pain to make. Yeah, they got mechanical dirt. I'm not going to bother with that, I don't think. But mostly everything is made with latex and pink slime. Now, in order to make a lot of this stuff, we're going to need to be able to set up the auto crafting for it, because otherwise it's kind of a pain to do. What's the other one? Did I just see it? Yeah, ether gas. We're nowhere near needing to make some ether gas. It's a pain. It's a big pain. And that's like for the Supreme Machine frames, Wither Builder, some of these different high-powered generators, which I don't think we're really going to need. Not really. Cover. I mean, really, black hole units are pretty cool. Pretty cool. If you need to generate an absolute incredible amount of one specific type of item, like, sure, I guess so. That would be a thing one could do. But yeah, for the most part, we don't really have to worry about it. But in order to set up auto crafting for these, we are going to need to hook them up to the AE system. We have an AE cable right over there. I wonder how many channels is on it. I think just 2, because it's just connecting to each of those storage buses over there. So it's probably enough. We'll probably be able to set this up pretty easily. We are going to need applied pattern providers. We're going to need 2, 1 for each. We're also going to need, I believe it's an export bus. Export. ME export bus. I think that's right. Sure. Why not? 1, 2. We're going to need 1 for each. Then we need 2 of these. Boom. Got 2 of those. And lastly, we're going to need an import bus. Import. ME import bus. Need these. Boom. We need 2 more pistons. Boom, boom. And we need to make them stacker. 1, 2. Throw that back in there. Boom. Got it. All right, cool. So, in theory, and also the cool thing about these pattern providers, you can do this, and it makes them flat. We're going to stick those right on top. Okay. We are going to stick our export buses here and here. And then we'll have to go down to do the importers, but that's okay. We're going to need some cabling. Thank you. We're just going to go ahead and do this and this. Sweet. Good. Good. Everything's working pretty well so far. So the basic concept is thus. We put a pattern in here, and when it calls for the pattern, it just dumps it into there. Now we're doing 2 of these because this needs to import specifically the fluids that we want to import. Now, I don't remember how to do this. If I'm being totally honest with you, I don't really quite remember how. I think that we need to, let's say, latex. Why is that not showing up? How about pink? That's showing up. Okay. Pink slime. And then we should have latex in here. Oh, you know what? I know why it didn't happen. Okay. So I moved my latex that I had been generating in a very basic, I think it was an RF Tools tank. And I transferred it over into here. But you know what I didn't do? I did not. Let's see, watch. Boom. There we go. It just wasn't hooked up to that specific controller. Thus, it was not going to interface with the storage bus. Thus, it was not going to be accessible by the ME system. Latex. Latex. There we go. Thank you, and boom. All right. The other thing that we're going to have to keep in mind is that we also need to provide these with power. Oh, yeah. Huh. Well, you know what? I think what that means is, I don't know if this will work this way. I've never tried it, but I'll try doing this. We'll try it, you know. Worst case scenario, it just do not work out. Boom, boom. Okay, so let's try this. Our export bus is, you know, I'm going to have to hook all this up anyway just to see if it's even going to work. So why don't we do that? Yeah, let's do that. What kind of power cabling do I have? I do not have enough, I believe. Also, I don't know if these things take a whole lot of power, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. Do we just have to cook these? Yeah, I should cook these real quick just to get it done. Get it out of the way. Alloy smelter. Yep. Boom. We're cooking. It's all good. And I think I am going to try and just use the Ender IO energy conduits just because it saves space if I need to run some other stuff. And, of course, I don't have any more of my conductive copper alloy ingot. That's just copper, right? Or is that copper and silicon? Let's see if I can just get this done with what I have on me. I have some blazing power cables over here somewhere. Will I? Will I actually? No, I'm not going to have enough. Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. Okay. So, we're going to do... where are we going to run this power cable anyway? I don't know. Yes. In theory, I could... Yeah. You know, in theory, I probably could have found... No, these have to have their own separate spot to plug into. But I think I can actually make a connection over to this cable using the conduit. We'll try that here in a minute just to see if that works. Also, we need to figure out where we're going to hook up into power. I'm thinking we're just going to have to run it along the ceiling here. No, not you. Get out of here. Boom. I wonder also if we did... Yeah. Okay, so there's a reason why I wanted to... Not the dense. Flux. I need just regular ME conduit. Yeah, I can make that. Here, hang on. Yeah. I've got the conduit, conduit binder. I've got, it looks like I need 3 of these glass cables. So we'll go like this, and like this, and like this. Boom, got it. Nice. I don't think I'm going to need a lot. I think I'll just be able to pull this off doing this. But all of this is just to try and... Okay, notification on my computer. Fantastic. Awesome. Good. So, boom. Nope. Boom. Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure Which way? This online? Online? It looks like it's fine. Is it working? Yep. It sure is. Okay. Yeah, that works great. So that means is I can then go boom, 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 boom. We're also gonna replace this one. And we're gonna go boom. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Sweet. And I think then we can also do this, which will then hook that up. Device online. Sweet, 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 sweet. And then we can do that. And that should give them power. Yes, they have power. And then we should be able to just do this, 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 and this. Brilliant. Brilliant. Fantastic. I am so glad when something like that works out. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Let's get some free hands here. Yeah, devices online. Yes, cool. Device online. We got power. Excellent. Okay. Now, let's see if this works. No. Okay. Fluid input from the top, from the back, all sides enabled. Yes. Okay. That's interesting. How do we make it do it? I store the first item until the network is empty, then try the next ones. Can we just go bloop? Hey, we can. Actually, if we just right-click. Oh, but you know what? I think it's just eternally cycling because it's throwing it in, and it's also pulling it out. So we need a type of filtration on it. What am I doing? Ugh. Hang on. I think what we need is a type of filtration so that it only pulls out. Oh, you know what? I got it. Okay. We should be able to set it up actually in here. So if we go to fluid output, we'll turn bottom disabled. And no. Oh, you know what it is? It's no, it's on the side. It's on the side. Okay. And I don't know fluid output. We're just gonna turn them all off. No. Not working. Okay. What happens if we just turn this off? Here. I mean, it's filling. Okay. I guess. Is there a way? Okay, so question is there a way for us to filter this so it will only do my default device will import anything it has access to. Items inserted into its filter slots will act as a whitelist, only allowing those specific items to be imported. Perfect. Okay, cool. That's what we need. All right. So what we need to do is we need the recipe for making those types of machine frame. Yeah. Also, this is going to have to be a little tenuous. We can't make too many of these because we only have a few netherite scraps and we still haven't gotten into bees. We also need to make the simple machine frame before we can even make that pattern. Because we need that pattern in order to set that filter. So I guess what we're going to do is we will also pop this one off. Cool. And we're going to come up here and we're going to go bloosh. And it's going to start filling up with latex. Perfect. It's very slow. There are acceleration cards we can put into this, but it's not really that important right now. And we're going to have to look into machine frame Simple machine frame takes these. We also kind of need... We need logs. What kind of logs do we have plugged into here? Log. Spruce log. Okay. And machine frame. Oh, you know what? I actually already have... Wow, I already have a couple of these, so I don't have to worry too much about the importers. That's great. In order to make this, though, like, yeah, we need to do this. We use a spruce. Boom. I'll throw patterns up here. For the simple machine frame, what we need to do is we need to have one of the frames to basically make a shapeless crafting. So this is going to be a processing pattern, right? And in the processing pattern, we should be able to just throw all of the ingredients that we need into here in order to show what we're making, if that makes sense. So what we're going to do, we're going to come over here. We'll throw you in there. All right. And we will craft a pity. Thank you. Got it. Boom. All right. So what we need to do, we're making a processing pattern. What this is going to do is it's going to make a simple machine frame. Now, in order to make it, we need to be able to throw in a pity, which now we can just toss that. We also need to put in plastic and nether brick. So go plastic. Boom, boom. Nether brick. Okay, we need to make some more nether brick. Fun. Cool. Nether brick. Boom, boom. And we need, what's the last one? Oh, iron ingot and gold gear. Do we have a gold gear? Nope. Did I really do that? Sure. Okay, we'll throw in a pattern for gold gear. All right. Now I feel very dumb. Now I feel very, 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 very dumb. Okay. Once more, with purpose. Boom, 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 boom. It needs a pity. Also, it needs plastic, which is one that we didn't have. Plastic. Doom, 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 boom. It needs another brick. It needs, no, that's not going to work. Need a gold gear. We got one. And we're going to need some iron. Boom. It goes iron, iron. Iron, iron. Why is it putting a plus on there? I'm not really sure what that means. Anyway, so what this should do is when we request one of these, it will throw these ingredients directly into that dissolution chamber. That's what it should do. And since it already has the latex in it, it should be able to take care of the craft right away. So long as there is latex in the machine, it should work. In theory. Now, also, what we can go ahead and do is we're going to throw this import bus back on there. We're going to go in here, and we're going to say this is going to pull out only simple frames. And we'll go ahead and hook this up. It is not pulling the fluid out. All right, sweet. So we should be able to then throw that in there. Okay, so we have one. Actually, we got two. Next, start. And it's working. Look at that. Now, does it import it into the system? Sure does. And then we go over here and we check. Hey, all right. That's so cool. Okay, so I'm going to set up the other one to make advanced, and then we're going to get onto our laser that I've been wanting to build. that we really did not need this giant, enormous power system that doesn't work that good. So we will, yeah, that's going to be a thing. I'll be back. Okay, so I had to bring you back because I just realized something. It's very embarrassing, but also kind of really funny. So I started doing the advanced machine frame pattern encoding, and I realized that if I go in here, I hold shift and I click this, like with most crafting patterns, but I didn't expect that it would work for this. It puts it in. I feel so dumb. Anyway, you can get rid of that because we're not going to need that at the moment. There is a way to do that instead, but like I would rather just have it perpetually full of the pink slime or the latex or whatever. It just makes it easier. I don't really want to have to screw with it. Not really. So if we do this and then we go you, boom. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Looks stable. It looks stable. I think we're good. Oh, diamond gear. Yeah. We need to we need to be able to make a diamond gear. Which is just that. Thank you. Go ahead and throw this in the system over here. Should be pretty basic. Then we should be able to just do this. Let's go. All right. Sweet. No, it totally works. Okay. Well, we're in good shape. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting all this stuff crafted for the laser. Okay, so let's get a laser going. Laser. I made these add-ons. I think these work. I'm not really sure. But what we're gonna do now, laser, is we need one ore laser base. We need to get some ore. That's easy and that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Okay. That, yeah. Make a stack. Cool. Yeah, we need a diamond pickaxe. Cool. And we actually have to go and use our silk touch one to go and get some ore. Some kind of ore that it will recognize. I think this iron will be just fine. What's in here? Oh, yeah, that's my Great Tech stuff. Yeah. I'll get around to that here in a little bit. Give me that. Give me that. Cool. Got it. Nailed it. You got to make the sounds, otherwise it doesn't work. You know, it's just, look, I don't make up the rules here. I just play by them, you know. Do we not have... Well, we have to make the diamond gears as well. I guess so. We need 6 of these, though, because I do know 2 for this one and 1 for each of the actual laser drills. Boom, or laser base. So this will accept the lasers coming from all 4 directions. Now, we need laser drills. I don't know how many gold gears we have, but we're probably going to need a few. We need 8 pistons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out. I don't. There's a way to like click to force a autocraft somehow. I don't remember how. Yeah, I don't remember how. Wood. No. Spruce. Sure. Boom. Craft. 100. Go. Boom. Done. Nailed it. All right. Good. We need 3 more of these. Good. All right. Laser. No, that's the base. No. Let's not. No. No. Why do I keep doing that? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Laser drill. Okay, so we are going to need 7 more of these guys. Which means we need to make more gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Laser drill. Cool. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. I think we're pretty good. The last thing that I want to do is just for now, I want to get a really high level chest. So, for instance, we'll do something like diamond oak chest. Okay. For that, we need to do this. Okay. One of these. One of these. And where'd it go? Hello. There we go. Boom. And can that go further? I don't think so. Yeah, if we throw a netherite ingot, it'll make an oak netherite chest. We'll do that too. We'll just go ahead and put that in there. Why not? Do we not have... Wait. We can make netherite. That's ridiculous. Go on. Boom. Got it. Awesome. Done. Cool. All right. So we got to use this power somehow. Just for the sake of being complete, we're going to just go ahead and throw it into this. We need to be able to throw down some power cables. So we're going to do our first drill facing this direction. No, that is not correct. No. But anyway, 1, 2, 3. I think you want to put the base here. And there. Okay, that guy's going in the right direction. Cool. Give me that. Here? No. Here? Yeah? Okay. Here? Good. Yeah. Perfect. I don't know why this one in specific is... Okay, we're good. We're going to go ahead and throw this chest up on top here. And now we need some power. Yep, that one's getting some power. We need to do it like this. We'll just throw that back down. And then we'll go... Will that provide it power? It does not. Okay. So we have to go around. Now, I'll change this up. Let's see. Can I throw speed? Nope. Can I throw speed upgrades in here? Okay, no speed upgrades in here. Processing. Okay, we can throw processing, only 1 efficiency. Okay, I guess that's working. Can you guys take speed upgrades? Only 1. Can you take efficiency? You can, but only 1. Processing? Hey, sweet. Okay. So what that tells me is I need, I guess, a lot more processing. We're gonna need 1 more efficiency, and the speed should be fine. And efficiency, speed, speed. So we need 1 more efficiency and a bunch of the processing. Okay. Output, direction top, push. Boom. Bauxite. Yeah. Okay, we are going to get some Greg Tech ores through this. This is great. That's what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up making all the extra add-ons that I need to make this thing run as efficient as possible. I don't know if this thing will keep up, but I will try it. I'm going to experiment around with it a little bit, and I'm probably going to put the electrical underneath because it looks kind of dumb right now. Yeah. But hey, look, it should be fine. I mean, I know there's a way to add way more laser drills to make this even wilder, but right now I'm gonna stick with this. Let me finish wiring this up the way that I want to, and I'll bring you right back. Okay. Well, it looks like we are good to go. I got all of the add-ons put in. I tried to find out if there's anything else that I could put in here, but I just don't really see it. This thing is cranking. Absolutely cranking. tetrahydrite, galena. Sweet. Good stuff. All good stuff. And in theory, this will get us the majority of the stuff that we're going to need to be playing around with Greg Tech. But it's also going to get us a bunch of other stuff that's kind of nice. We don't need a lot of this stuff because we make it just with Mystic Agriculture. I mean, copper, iron, gold, etc., etc. Not really that necessary. However, it's an easy way, as I, lazy casual player as I am, I'm going to be able to just kind of generate my stuff without having to worry about it. So far, the steam turbine seems to be keeping up. And it seems like, the heat exchanger is as well. I guess time will tell if... And that's actually something I haven't checked yet. I should probably do that real quick. To see how our blaze production is going. It's at 1.4. But this is still just clogged. It's still just clogged, And... it seems like it I think it's sustainable. I'm going to let this run for all day and just see where that number is at. We're at 1.4, 1.3, 1.37. So, I'll just let it run and see if it maintains. If it doesn't, then at least we know and we can set something else up. But for now, that's, pretty good. Pretty darn good. I'm actually very, very pleased with this. So I think that will be a pretty cool screenshot. And there we go. Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining me on this. It was fun. I had a pretty good time. I'm not sure what we're gonna do next. I'm not sure. There's a couple of other things that I was kind of interested in maybe playing around with. Evil craft, occultism, that sort of stuff. There's a magic mod that I'm just not super big on, that everybody seems to really like, but maybe we'll try a magic mod next, or maybe we'll get back into Greg Tech. I don't know. It depends. But thank you again so much for watching. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.